Hello and welcome to another episode of A Ghost in the Magazine. I'm Steph.
And I'm Elle.
Uh, and this week's episode is on Planet Raptor. We're rounding out Ted Raimi month.
So
They can't all be bangers.
they can't.
They really can't.
They kind of did my boy wrong with this one too, so.
All I can say is he agreed to do these things. I mean, he saw the script, I'm assuming, and he said, "All right."
I miss the glasses. I mean, he's playing a nerd. Like,
Doctor, what
mhm.
is it? Tygon?
Yeah, Tygon.
Oh man,
What a goofy name.
I can't. The CGI raptors are so bad. I had to take screenshots and put them on Twitter.
Birdemic
Oh
level
man,
CGI.
my niece, my niece could draw better raptors for this movie than the CGI. Okay,
Somebody got their Nintendo 64 out and used that. That's all I can say.
it's not good at all. So they're like space people, okay? Space military people, and they're on this,
Space Marines.
or Space Marines. Except he's a doctor, and they're on this planet that first of all has like old timey, like medieval village huts, and then CGI raptors, but they're not actually raptors. They're aliens that are mimicking raptors, right?
Yes. This is the
What?
worst episode of Star Trek ever.
It's terrible. And then like the guy who first or the whoever first sees it is like, oh, it's a fucking lizard. You don't know what a dinosaur is? What?
I
This is gonna
just
be like a 10-minute episode. I just
And then we have like bargain basement Jensen Ackles there behind you, and
is
playing the tough guy.
they're all terrible. They're like, first of all, the movie's so goddamn long. It's an hour and a half, but like it's like an hour and 10 minutes too long.
Yeah,
Like, wrap it up, make it a YouTube short.
yeah,
Respectfully to Ted. Like,
yes. Just put all the
respectfully.
Ted scenes in and put it on YouTube because, like,
Compilation of Ted scenes and
yes,
a CGI raptor dancing in the corner, and it's the same shit but better.
like the other thing that had me fucking rolling besides the CGI Raptors was the old man gets hurt at one point and his
Happy?
arm is visible and he's got a fucking Hatchet Man ICP tattoo with USMC and goofy letters right below it. And all I can think of is like constitutionally and like personality wise, this guy reminds me of my grandfather. And so all I can think of is what if my papa was a juggalo? And that sent me.
Not Juggalo Pappy. Not Juggalo Pappy. Ew, and Pappy was a creep, and the women just like humored him, and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, old man! You're injured, and your life is in my hands. Shut up and do what
Shut up.
I, you old bitch." Pappy's the worst,
He's not great.
and Ted plays Dr. Tygon, right? He's a bad guy, and I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like they really could have leaned in there, make him like really suspicious from the beginning, and like that he's just like a badass bad boy.
Yeah, because like he also has like that suspicious, like sniveling nerd vibe that he can really like he could tap into that because he did that in
Yeah.
Skinner. Like Skinner,
Yes.
when he got
Yeah.
stressed, was like such a sniveling bitch. He could have done that. He could have delivered, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't get to like wear anybody's skin or anything. He didn't get to wear any dinosaur skin, but like he could have requested it. I'm sure that they could have CGI'd some raptor skin on him. Maybe
And
that would have brought it out.
and instead, like his villainry was like following orders of the corporation, which was very alien. That's what I felt like. It felt like it was stealing from like the
Oh,
Star Trek TNG. They'll have these little like offshoot episodes where like they'll go on a planet that's like a Victorian planet or some shit, and it's always fucking goofy as shit. It's like that meets Alien meets fucking Jurassic Park, and I'm just somebody was smoking and just watching reruns on TV. That's all I can say. That's where the script had to have come from. Like somebody was fucking blitzed because I don't know where else any of this would have come from.
I don't know, but like even then it just dragged on. There were just so many scenes of them running around or
It did
just
not need to
standing
be.
there.
Yeah, it did not need to be an hour and a half at all.
No, the outfits were cool.
Yeah. I mean, the main chick who like just, listened to a CD once and can speak praying mantis.
Okay, wait a minute though. No, wait a minute. That shit pissed me off because no. First of all, why was it a praying mantis when the other things are dinosaurs?
Because
Why?
it was a different kind of alien.
Uh,
They were
see,
like, what did they say? They were like they were something. I don't remember. My brain like dumped this as soon as I was done. I was actually playing ukulele and bass the whole time.
I was playing Animal Crossing on my Switch, but like it just I watched the movie and I didn't nothing stuck here. Nothing stuck here because there was like a statue of a praying mantis. So that was kind of like the gods that the dinosaurs prayed to. But then there was like a live praying mantis monster. I'm like, oh, okay. And so then she said, wait a minute, I'm gonna try to translate. And the guy, rightfully so, was like, what the fuck do you mean? And she's like, be quiet. Let me just and translated perfectly. No, no, stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
It was this,
Stop.
I don't know, like there's room for like goofy shit like this, but please just like
Make it
make
shorter.
it short. Yes,
Cut
please.
out all the scenes of y'all standing around and running. Cut them out. We don't need those.
Yeah,
Just
just
appear places.
we we could just go without it. Like I don't know. Like I love Ted Raimi and I'm looking for any opportunity to watch this man, but this
This ain't it,
wasn't.
cheap.
Mm-mm.
No.
This was kind of funny though.
Yeah. But like, you know what they should have done? You know what they should have done? They should have cast Ted Raimi in Velocipaster and then called it a day.
Because like those ugly ass fucking CGI raptors, I was like, that's what they needed in Velocipaster.
I said something different. I was pissed about the CGI Raptors. And I said I want to see someone's kid's paper mache dinosaur running around that bitch. That's what I want to
Hey,
see.
I mean, I feel like we can mix it. I think horrible CGI and horrible practical effects, if
Yeah,
you have a funny script, those
yeah.
can fit together really well. I'm just
I
saying.
I fuck with Velocipaster. They had
Hmm.
Frankie Mermaid.
They did. He's swimming
Okay,
in bitches, and so
swimming
is
in
Ted.
bitches.
They have that in common.
You see what I'm saying? Like nobody knows who the fucking actual Velocipaster guy is. I don't know him. Make
No.
casted Ted. Did you even ask Ted? Did you even ask him if he was available or interested? I bet you didn't, fools.
If I ever had a movie script, first person I'd ask, and he'd probably like not accept the message request on Instagram.
Probably not. He's very busy. He's very busy being dapper
Yep.
and having adventures.
I don't really have anything to say about this.
I don't either. I don't either, man. I've been thinking about it and hate I hate it.
It was bad, but I like to see Ted Raimi. I like to see an old Juggalo.
I like to see Ted Raimi too, but that didn't even save this movie. Like I just didn't care. I
No,
didn't care. I just didn't
no.
care. Because to see him, you have to see everything else.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I put this on last night when I had been drinking, and I watched 10 minutes of it, and I was like, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go to bed. That has convinced me that I want to go to bed. And then I turned it on this morning, and I was like, no, I was done with it last night. 10
Yeah.
minutes in.
Yeah, no, I watched it this morning and I started watching it as soon as I woke up and I was like, "Oh man. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no." You know, there's some trash I really really love. This was not sexy garbage.
It wasn't.
Mm.
This was unsexy garbage, but like we had a few sexy scenes. At least, there was that. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't even know if I can co-sign. I don't. I don't know. It was just so hard. It was so hard to
Yeah.
finish this movie.
I think this is the rare like Raimi movie that I'm gonna give like one chud to.
I can't even rate this. I can't even rate it. I can't.
Because it
No,
would be negative.
probably. I don't like
This
to do that, but like,
Yeah, this was like Bad Moon levels of turn it off. Like just because it was so boring.
and I didn't. I powered through and I watched it all in one sitting.
I did.
But like, I can't recommend this movie in good
Mm-mm.
conscience. I can't recommend it even as a funny because it's not.
No, I would recommend Skinner though.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, intruder. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I can't. But I can't with this.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, Ted. Imagine this
Sorry.
he finds. No,
Sorry,
we
podcast daddy husband.
we did a whole month. This just happened to be one of the weeks.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to put out another episode since this one is so short. Um, we're gonna we're gonna try to do another Ted episode, so
Because
yes, we love him.
but this movie's so bad.
Yeah, don't
I
watch this movie.
I can't think of anything else to say about it. Just
I would just say skip it. Like,
don't watch
I'm
it.
sure that there's gotta be like a compilation on YouTube.
Yeah, because
Ted
there's
Raimi.
Ted girls on the internet. There are.
There are, because we're still getting like the Ted Raimi thirst memes that I post on TikTok get constant interaction. So him and Cesar the Somnambulist, which tells me that I am not weird liking lanky, nerdy boys like this.
I never said that.
Well, I kind of
You
felt. Especially after the way Mel fucking roasted me.
All right,
and
but
then
Mel,
Jay
like,
got after me. Jay got on my ass the other day.
Jay's a weirdo. So like, to each their own. We don't crush shame on this podcast. We don't, and we won't. Mel does, but we don't. Mel does.
Mel was so accurate too. That was the problem with that one.
It'd be like that sometimes. What am I gonna do? I've said it before. What am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna keep living.
Yep. And it's not like it talked me out of anything.
Exactly. People like what they like. Just
Mhm.
it is what it's gonna be. I hope the Ted girls find us.
Yes, Ted girls. Let's all hang out. Ted Raimi fan club.
Yeah, we'll do movie nights, but we won't show this one.
No, we won't. I need somebody to like do a Ted Raimi cut version of this, because I'm not going to do that. That's too much work. I'm not going through that and clipping the sexy clips. So
I would do it if I literally didn't have a life. If I literally had nothing else to do.
oh my gosh, but somebody made a video essay that says Planet Raptor is not the movie we wanted, but it's the one we deserve. I really want to know why we deserve it. I think I'm going to have to watch this.
I don't deserve that. I'm a good person. I don't deserve that shit. No. No. That person's in their own corner. Don't let me in with you. No, I don't deserve this shit.
I don't think I deserve it, but Ted girls, let's hang out.
Yeah, let's do lunch. I'll have my people call your people.
I got nothing
They
else. I got nothing else.
Well, happy end of the podcast episode to Ted Girls Only. If you want to find us, you can find this podcast on the interweb at firstthemagazine.site or on Twitter at GITM Podcast. And you can find me on Twitter at WitchX Pudding.
You can find me at Nocturnical.
Okay, bye.